Part 5. The Union. 82. Readjustment after each census. Upon the completion of each census, the allocation of seats in the House of the People to the states and the division of each state into territorial constituencies shall be readjusted by such authority and in such manner as Parliament may by law determine, provided that such readjustment shall not affect representation in the House of the People until the dissolution of the then existing House. Provided further that such readjustment shall take effect from such date as the President may, by order, specify and until such readjustment takes effect. Any election to the House may be held on the basis of the territorial constituencies existing before such readjustment, provided also that until the relevant figures for the first census taken after the year 6, 2026, have been published, it shall not be necessary to 7. Readjust. I. The allocation of seats in the House of the People to the states as readjusted on the basis of the 1971 census, and E. The division of each state into territorial constituencies as may be readjusted on the basis of the 2001 census, under this article. 83. Duration of Houses of Parliament. 1. The Council of States shall not be subject to dissolution, but as nearly as possible 1/3 of the members thereof shall retire as soon as may be on the expiration of every second year in accordance with the provisions made in that behalf by Parliament by law. 2. The House of the People, unless sooner dissolved, shall continue for 5 years, from the date appointed for its first meeting and no longer and the expiration of the said period of 5 years, shall operate as a dissolution of the House. Provided that the said period may, while a proclamation of emergency is in operation, be extended by Parliament by law for a period not exceeding 1 year at a time and not extending in any case beyond a period of 6 months after the proclamation has ceased to operate. 84. Qualification for membership of Parliament. A person shall not be qualified to be chosen to fill a seat in Parliament unless he 3a. is a citizen of India, and makes and subscribes before some person authorized in that behalf by the Election Commission an oath or affirmation according to the form set out for the purpose in the third schedule. B. is, in the case of a seat in the Council of States, not less than 30 years of age and, in the case of a seat in the House of the People, not less than 25 years of age, and C. possesses such other qualifications as may be prescribed in that behalf by or under any law made by Parliament. 85. Sessions of Parliament, Prorogation and Dissolution. 1. The President shall from time to time summon each House of Parliament to meet at such time and place as he thinks fit, but 6 months shall not intervene between its last sitting in one session and the date appointed for its first sitting in the next session. 2. The President may from time to time, a. prorogue the Houses or either House, b. dissolve the House of the People. 86. Right of President to address and send messages to Houses. 1. The President may address either House of Parliament or both Houses assembled together, and for that purpose require the attendance of members. 2. The President may send messages to either House of Parliament, whether with respect to a bill then pending in Parliament or otherwise, and a House to which any message is so sent shall with all convenient dispatch consider any matter required by the message to be taken into consideration. 87. Special Address by the President. 1. At the commencement of the first session after each general election to the House of the People and at the commencement of the first session of each year, the President shall address both Houses of Parliament assembled together and inform Parliament of the causes of its summons. 2. Provision shall be made by the rules regulating the procedure of either House for the allotment of time for discussion of the matters referred to in such address. 3*. 88. Rights of Ministers and Attorney General as respects houses. Every minister and the Attorney General of India shall have the right to speak in, and otherwise to take part in the proceedings of either house, any joint sitting of the houses, and any committee of parliament of which he may be named a member, but shall not by virtue of this article be entitled to vote. Officers of Parliament. 89. The Chairman and Deputy Chairman of the Council of States. 1. The Vice President of India shall be ex officio Chairman of the Council of States. 2. The Council of States shall, as soon as may be, choose a member of the Council to be Deputy Chairman thereof, and, so often as the office of Deputy Chairman becomes vacant, the Council shall choose another member to be Deputy Chairman thereof. 90. Vacation and resignation of, and removal from, the office of Deputy Chairman. A member holding office as Deputy Chairman of the Council of States A. Shall vacate his office if he ceases to be a member of the Council. B. May at any time, by writing under his hand addressed to the Chairman, resign his office, and C. May be removed from his office by a resolution of the Council passed by a majority of all the then members of the Council, provided that no resolution for the purpose of clause C shall be moved unless at least 14 days' notice has been given of the intention to move the resolution. 91. Power of the Deputy Chairman or other person to perform the duties of the office of, or to act as, Chairman. 1. While the office of Chairman is vacant, or during any period when the Vice President is acting as, or discharging the functions of, President, the duties of the office shall be performed by the Deputy Chairman, or, if the office of Deputy Chairman is also vacant, by such member of the Council of States as the President may appoint for the purpose. 2. During the absence of the Chairman from any sitting of the Council of States, the Deputy Chairman, or, if he is also absent, such person as may be determined by the rules of procedure of the Council, or, if no such person is present, such other person as may be determined by the Council, shall act as Chairman. 92. The Chairman or the Deputy Chairman not to preside while a resolution for his removal from office is under consideration. 1. At any sitting of the Council of States, while any resolution for the removal of the Vice President from his office is under consideration, the Chairman, or while any resolution for the removal of the Deputy Chairman from his office is under consideration, the Deputy Chairman shall not, though he is present, preside, and the provisions of Clause 2 of Article 91 shall apply in relation to every such sitting as they apply in relation to a sitting from which the Chairman, or, as the case may be, the Deputy Chairman, is absent. 2. The Chairman shall have the right to speak in, and otherwise to take part in the proceedings of, the Council of States while any resolution for the removal of the Vice President from his office is under consideration in the Council, but, notwithstanding anything in Article 100, shall not be entitled to vote at all on such resolution or on any other matter during such proceedings. 93. The Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the House of the People. The House of the People shall, as soon as may be, choose 2 members of the House to be respectively Speaker and Deputy Speaker thereof, and, so often as the office of Speaker or Deputy Speaker becomes vacant, the House shall choose another member to be Speaker or Deputy Speaker, as the case may be. 94. Vacation and resignation of, and removal from, the offices of Speaker and Deputy Speaker. A member holding office as Speaker or Deputy Speaker of the House of the People A. Shall vacate his office if he ceases to be a member of the House of the People. B. May at any time, by writing under his hand addressed, if such member is the Speaker, to the Deputy Speaker, and if such member is the Deputy Speaker, to the Speaker, resign his office, and c. May be removed from his office by a resolution of the House of the People passed by a majority of all the then members of the House, provided that no resolution for the purpose of clause c. shall be moved unless at least 14 days' notice has been given of the intention to move the resolution. Provided further that, whenever the House of the People is dissolved, the Speaker shall not vacate his office until immediately before the first meeting of the House of the People after the dissolution. 95. Power of the Deputy Speaker or other person to perform the duties of the office of, or to act as, Speaker. 1. While the office of Speaker is vacant, the duties of the office shall be performed by the Deputy Speaker or, if the office of Deputy Speaker is also vacant, by such member of the House of the People as the President may appoint for the purpose. 2. During the absence of the Speaker from any sitting of the House of the People, the Deputy Speaker or, if he is also absent, such person as may be determined by the rules of procedure of the House, or, if no such person is present, such other person as may be determined by the House, shall act as Speaker. Thanks for watching. Political Knowledge 8470.